If your task board has become a graveyard of tickets, you are not necessarily behind. You may be missing the reason each task exists. That sounds small, but it is why a two-person project can feel as heavy as a department with a PMO. This video is built in the current Conductor setup. It works with all coding agents, runs fully local, and you can see it at conductros.com. Today we are looking at Leantime, an open-source project management system that starts from goals instead of dropping you into a blank backlog. I will show the real source walkthrough, the feature set the project actually documents, and the self-hosting work that the launch post does not magically remove. By the end, you will know whether this is a better operating system for your small team or just another board to configure. The source clip is not a polished product commercial. It is a silent, vertical pass through Leantime's own GitHub README. That is useful because we can separate what is visually demonstrated from the bigger promises around it. First, the walkthrough shows the project calling itself a system for non-project managers. Then it lands on a product dashboard, a feature matrix, and a gallery of real screenshots. You can see task views, planning surfaces, and documentation screens instead of a single glossy Kanban board. The clip then scrolls into system requirements and the production install section. That matters. The video proof is not saying click one button and you are done. It is showing an actual software project with runtime requirements, a database, and a Docker path. That distinction is the whole point of this breakdown. The product can be more humane without being friction-free. Leantime's own site describes it as free, open-source project management software designed with ADHD, ADD, and all brains in mind. Its GitHub repository is more specific, goal-focused project management for non-project managers, built with ADHD, autism, and dyslexia in mind. That is a design intention, not a medical promise. The useful question is whether the workflow reduces the familiar handoff problem. A goal sits in one document. The project plan sits somewhere else. The actual task board becomes a third place. Soon the team is moving cards, but nobody can explain why a card exists. Leantime is trying to keep strategy, planning, and execution connected. At the time of this review, the official repository has more than 10,000 GitHub stars and uses the HPL 3.0 license. That gives you a visible codebase and a self-hosting route, but it also means you should understand the license and the operational responsibility before treating it like a disposable productivity app. Here is the part that makes the product more interesting than another taskboard skin. The official feature list starts with goals and metrics, then connects them to project planning and task management. In practice, the flow is closer to decide what matters, define the project, then decide what must happen next. Once tasks exist, the same work can appear as Kanban, a table, a list, a calendar, or a timeline. That is not just cosmetic if your team uses a board to triage today, a table to clean up details, and a timeline to understand milestones. The repository also documents subtasks, dependencies, sprint management, risk analysis, lean and business model canvas tools, and retrospectives. The goal is not to sell every team the same ceremony. It is to make the connection between intent and execution visible enough that a backlog does not become a parking lot for everybody else's anxiety. The important test is still practical. Pick one active project, add one measurable goal, and see whether the next task is easier to justify. If that chain does not become clearer, the interface is not solving your problem. Leantime is broad enough that you should not call it a lightweight task app and stop there. The official README lists dashboards, status updates, wikis and docs, idea boards, file storage, time tracking, timesheets, comments and discussions, multiple user roles, two-factor authentication, plugins, an API, and integrations including Slack, Mattermost, and Discord. The project also says that the listed core features are included in the open-source version. That is meaningful, but it is not the same thing as saying every deployment is effortless or every team needs every module. For a 5-person team, the real value may be much smaller, one place for a project brief, milestones, a weekly task view, and a decision log. For another team, it may be the timeline, wiki, and timesheets. Resist the temptation to turn on every surface on day one. A system designed to reduce cognitive overload can still become overwhelming if you import the entire enterprise playbook with it. Now for the part that decides whether open source actually helps you, the install path. Leantime's official Docker documentation offers two supported routes. If you are starting from scratch, it recommends Docker Compose so Leantime, MySQL, the network, and persistent volumes are defined together. If you already manage a database, the docs also show a Docker run path. Either way, you still need Docker. You still configure database credentials and a session password in an environment file. You still need persistent storage, and you finish setup through the install flow at your domain. That is not a reason to avoid the product. It is a reason to use the right mental model. Self-hosting is control over your data path and deployment choices, not a coupon for zero maintenance. If you do not want to own MySQL, upgrades, backups, and access controls, use a hosted option or choose a tool your team can realistically operate. And do not promise an under an hour install to a teammate just because an announcement post said it. Time depends on your domain, database, Docker comfort, and security decisions. So who should actually look at Leantime? Start with a small team that has work moving but has outgrown a pile of disconnected tickets. You want goals, milestones, tasks, notes, and a timeline to talk to each other. You care about a project management system that openly frames its design around cognitive load, and you are comfortable evaluating a self-hosted stack. Be careful if what you really need is instant setup, managed enterprise governance, or a guarantee that one workflow style fits every contributor. The product's neurodiversity-oriented language is a product design philosophy, not a substitute for listening to your team. The HPL license also deserves a real review before you use the code inside a commercial environment. My verdict is not replace Jira tomorrow. It is test Leantime against one project where your backlog has lost its why. Add the goal, create the project, define the next few tasks, and compare the clarity with the system you already use. If the explanation gets shorter, you found something worth keeping. Leantime's strongest idea is simple. Tasks should be able to answer what goal they serve. The source links, Docker documentation, and official repository are all in the description, so you can inspect the real project before installing anything. And if you want the current setup that works with all coding agents and stays fully local, visit conductoros.com and the Conductor OSS GitHub repo linked below. Use the tool that gives your work a reason, not just another place to put a card.